Good afternoon. It is November 3rd, 2023. It's 12:03 p.m., so 57 minutes until market close. But today we had an uptrend day. We had a news item at 5:30 that created this strong breakout, and that breakout formed this channel up, had two legs of correction, went sideways, and then we had this channel up, and now we have a break, and we're making new highs. So I've said this before, but I really think days like today, you just got to buy where you're comfortable and swing it. And here's how it looks on the daily chart. So I do think this is an overshoot. We gapped over the midline, and we're just, heading towards this side of the channel. We'd probably run into some resistance around here, 44.17, 44.30. So anyway, so this was the overnight range, and not really anything going on until the 5:30 news item. So it breaks out, and when you get this pullback, if you're feeling aggressive, this kind of looks like a double test. So maybe you take that. You're buying low, so I don't think that's a bad buy at all. Right at the EMA, it breaks out, it corrects again, and it bounces. You get this. Technically, this is a failed second entry short, but it doesn't really look like it. This looks like the failure, but it's also a second entry long, so I would take either of those. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this gets you a scalp, 60-50. Yeah, that just gets you a scalp. This one gets you a scalp. Second entry long right here. Second entry long right here. Hit the top of the channel. First entry, second entry off the midline. I marked this one blue. I could see why some people might be a little worried to take that. You're at the midline, and there's a lot of, maybe you're afraid that you are buying at the top, but there's just so much buying going on. I think it's safe. And then you get this. This is what Al Brooks calls a buy climax. 20 or more bars in a trend, and you have the biggest breakout or biggest set of bars. So, I mean, if we start the trend here, that's 121 bars. So, this is very clearly a buy climax. The biggest bar in this trend. And really, these are probably basically a part of each other. And so when you see that, if you're swinging, you got to take profits there. You have to. It's an exhaustion bar, and the market is giving you so much profit. You just have to not be greedy. So that leads to the break, and we get one leg rally, second leg down. And we come down here, we form this range. I don't know if that's so this is basically, this high is basically the midline of this second leg down. So anyway, we form this range, and we're going back and forth a little bit. And, this is aggressive, but it's a second entry long. It's basically a double test of this price level. Even though it broke lower, we now have our 1-2 legs down. So I like that. Near the opening price, that could act as support, and we get a breakout. And the breakout of the range fails, but then we form a trend channel, and you get, this isn't technically a failed second entry short, technically right there, first entry, second entry, but this looks like a failed second entry short. You have a new low here, first entry, second entry, that big bearish bar. But look, we have two big bull bars here, a big bull bar there, and this big engulfing bull bar. I think you have to take that off the trend channel. And then you get, if you look at this as a double bottom, first entry, failed second entry, short again. And it's just, the trend continues. Maybe you take this, second entry long. These ones are tempting. This and this one. And we get a sell-off. And, you know, we make higher lows here. So this is a trend channel in itself. First entry, second entry. So this is a third entry. You can't really take that, but that does confirm the trend channel. Then you get this bounce. So maybe you just take that. You're buying low. You know, so again, that's just how I feel about days like this. You just got to buy and swing it, because there might not be a lot of scalp entries. So hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back next week.